Welcome, one and everyone, to this week's episode of Scotch and Smoke Rings, episode 141. I am your neighborhood friendly Oxhorn, here as always, with my suspender set to maximum stun. Ghoulbreath says, "Hi Ox," "Hi Ghoulbreath," and everybody else in the chat right now. I've got a fantastic show for you tonight. We are going to play a little bit of Mists of Pandaria. So for those of you who are in the twitch.tv chat, hang tight. I know you love video games. Guess what? I do too. We're here to play video games. But we've got a show to do. We have things to drink, and things to smoke, and news to talk about, and songs to butcher. Horribly. I've got some songs to butcher for you tonight. Anyway, it's going to be a great show today. Before we get into the rest of everything that we've got to go through, it's time to do the pre-show rituals, which is fantastic and consists of a number of different things. First, pouring the scotch. Today we are drinking Lismore Single Malt Scotch Whiskey, a fantastic beverage that I am about halfway done with. We're going to work on that a little bit more today. I've got a ton of fan art to go through. You guys have been prolific this past week. I don't know what it is, but you have sent me a ton of fan art, and so I'm really looking forward to get through all of it today. I will be sure to answer all of your questions, so hang tight. I am reading this chat. I'm also reading the chat on Twitch TV, because as you can tell, we've done a few changes here. I'll go over those in just a minute. If you prefer to send me a message on Twitter, which I prefer, I am at Oxhorn, so send me a tweet. I will be sure to give it precedence. And, of course, I'm always on Facebook, my Facebook page, and ScotchandSmokerings.com. If you scroll down a little bit at Scotch and Smoke Rings, if you're at ScotchandSmokerings.com, there's a comment field there where you can make a comment with your Facebook page. Feel free to post your comment there, and I will do my best to respond. Cheers. Today we are smoking a great cigar. I don't know if it's great from smoking it. I know it's great based on faith. Not because I have actually smoked it before, but because I have faith that my gentlemanly intuition was so astute that as I sat there in the cigar shop pondering my next purchase, I purchased well. So today's combustible is a burring puro Nicaraguan. A burring puro Nicaraguan. Try and say that 5 times fast, right? But this is what it looks like. I'll give you a close-up of the band there. And it's a box-pressed cigar. So for those who don't know, a box-pressed cigar is just like any Churchill type of cigar, or it doesn't have to be a Churchill, but the difference is that it's not round. You see how it's kind of got a squarish shape to it? You can see it more pronounced at the combustible end. That means it's box-pressed. It doesn't add anything to the flavor or make it, you know, tasty. I actually just prefer the feel of a box-pressed cigar in my hands. Now, the most important part of the night, to light this fantastic stogie. For the horde! For the horde! Ox, is there such a thing as a triangle cigar? Asks Ghoulbreath. Yes, and I believe the name of the brand that makes triangle-shaped cigars is Acid? Don't quote me on that, but I believe it's called Acid Cigars. It's not actually acid, okay? Don't misquote me, but the brand name of the cigar is Acid, so... Oh, no good. One of these days I'll have to pick up my camera and show you all of the monitors. I'm browsing. I'm monitoring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different chats. I'm monitoring my live stream chat, which is integrated with ScotchandSmokerings.com, my Twitch TV chat, which is integrated with Twitch TV, my Twitter stream, my Facebook page stream, and the comments here at ScotchandSmokerings.com. It's a lot to monitor, but my friends, I will monitor it well, just for you. Lord Blackbane on Twitter says, "I've heard there will be a yak mount in Mists of Pandaria. Do you consider that a disgrace to your fellow bovinekin?" Not at all. There is nothing wrong with hard labor and toil. If I were a yak, I would be proud of having carts and instruments strapped to my back. Because it means I'm productive. It means I'm a valued member of society. I can go forth with my cloven feet and get things done and make things. That is nothing to be ashamed of. True story, smoke rings blown with a square cigar come out square. Watch. Okay, I lied. Whatever. I thought it would have been funny. I had a rough day. Now, for men of my great stature, we don't need to go to psychiatrists. Or what are those people that you talk your problems to and they tell you that you suck or something? I forget what they're called. Anyway, so I have you. And I had a rough day today. I did. I got to work and I was hosting a webinar. We had a lot of people show up to the webinar. It was great. I gave them tips and tricks on how to do social media. And then after the webinar, I discovered that one of our evil competitors was spreading lies about our company to their clients. And we had to deal with the backlash from that all day. I had to be in 3 or 4 different meetings. I had a 30-minute long conversation with an irate guy who thought that I was duplicating his website's content and causing him a search optimization error. It was rough, but you know what? I powered through it. All my coworkers were amazing, and we had a really good time. So it ended up being okay, but man, I am plum-tuckered and craffuntled. That's right. Classy word of the day, craffuntled. The art of being craffuntled. But it's okay. Here I am. It's after 7, I have a cigar. What could possibly go wrong? For those of you talking about the number of people who are viewing, from now on the number will be incorrect. And the reason for that is because the viewers are spread throughout different chats. A lot of my viewers are going to be on the Twitch TV chat. Many of my viewers are going to be on the live stream chat. And the numbering system is now corrupt. So there's no way to really know how many people are watching the show. Also, so if you are on Facebook and you want to ask me a question, it's facebook.com/Oxhorn page. I just recently posted an announcement saying that I was doing this show live. Feel free to post a comment to that announcement and I will respond in kind. This is not a rerun. Okay, Jadevine says this is not a rerun. Look, this is live at this very moment. If you do not see a ticker at the bottom of the screen, that means it's live. There are a lot of people here. Just look at the chat flying by. Look how many people are talking. Do I really have to sit there and read every comment in the chat to prove to you that this is live right now? Alright. Shyster says at least over 30 could be watching. Goldbreath says, wait, Ox, are Patrick and Nova and some others on another chat? Horde Must Die says, hey, does Oxhorn know if there's a yak god? Dark Matter 8426 says Patrick is here. Alright, have I proven to you that this is live? Indeed, it is Thursday, April date 5th. April 5th. Thursday, April 5th at 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. Yeah? It's live. Don't doubt. Cheers, ladies and gents. Anyway, so it's been a stressful day for me, but I'm happy to be here sitting before you all and show you guys the fan art that you have done. You guys have submitted some fantastic fan art. And let's take a look at some of that. Hopefully this works. Hey, there we go. Look at that. The magic of interwebs. Alright, so this is a piece of fan art that was submitted by Charles Bean. And this is a picture that they took at BlizzCon back in 2009, I believe. Yes, this was BlizzCon 2000, or was it 2008? I think it was 2008. This was BlizzCon 2008, and someone found me with a camera strapped around my neck. This was back when I worked for WeGame, and took a picture. So there we go. This was submitted by Craig Hardson Willis, and he posted a message on my Facebook page with this picture saying, I hear you're expecting a son. If you need a mustache, I can give you one. And yes, sir, I am expecting a little boy, and I would love it if you would send me a mustache for my soon-to-be son. This was submitted by Going Home 304, and yeah, this is a bit of awesome Minecraft fan art. It says, it's Oxhorn, you gratting loits. And someone has crafted my name out of Minecraft blocks. So pretty epic there. Thank you, Going Home. This is a bit of fan arts from Greg Hartung. Greg Hartung is always intrepid at submitting fan art. And here we have Oxhorn sitting here looking at a rabbit with a weapon in its mouth. The subtitle says, "The Perfect Assassin," and the fan art says, "So the plan is to infiltrate Darnassus and exterminate the Night Elf hierarchy. Your adorable appearance will blind those fools from believing the fact that you are a murderous mercenary. Now, do you take carrots or cash?" Very nice, Greg Hartung. That's a great one, so thank you for that. Now, this was submitted by Jay Boninger, and it says, "Swag is for boys," and it shows off a whole bunch of insecure people, including my brother, showing off their swag. And then it says, "Class is for men," and it shows off me amidst a bunch of classy individuals. Now, you know, to my brother's credit, he was really excited at Fallout 3. He's holding up in the middle there, that's my brother, he's holding up Fallout 3, and how can you fault the man for being so excited about Fallout 3? So, you look, he's not being young and inexperienced. He's actually exhibiting classiness by playing such a wonderful game as Fallout 3. Relighting cigar. Alright. Now this one was submitted by Lauren Worthman, and I love this, I have to admit. It's a piece of crayon fan art with Oxhorn having evil yellow eyes. Look at those eyes. And then out of his elbow spawns the rainbow bird Rafflemow. I gotta admit, that's pretty great. Very nicely done. Thank you so much, Lauren. And that's me, a picture that Master 9000 took at, I believe, BlizzCon last year. This is a piece of fan art submitted by Mankilla44, and he's using this as his forum signature. He took some screenshots from Rafflemow and put Mortus down there. So that's pretty fantastic. Thank you for that. And then we have this. This was submitted by Ukane44. It's a little small, but there in the middle we've got a bunch of characters saying Raffle Wonderful. Raffle Wonderful. Look, we've got Thunk, there's Warlord Gorchuk, Oxhorn in the middle, Mortus, Lacey at top, and it looks like Lieutenant Colonel Virtue with Quintus in the corner there. This was submitted by Bay Just Stab, and it looks like an old picture of me from 2007 when I went to my very first BlizzCon. And I look a little different. I don't know, have I aged at all? This was many years ago. Have I aged? I'm going to try and make that same face. Same? Different? This was submitted by Ruck the Golem. It says, Oxhorn's Orb of Deception, gone wrong. And here we are, we've got all of the different characters. Oh yeah, you guys are saying that I did age. I look way different? Okay. Thank you for being so kind to me. Thank you for your flattery. Goodness. Anyway, look, that was 2007. It's 2012 now, right? That was many years ago. Gosh. Alright, hold on, one thing. Jadevine in the chat says the live stream page is still showing a rerun. That's because you have to watch it from scotchandsmokerings.com. So I'm going to type this in real quick so that everybody's watching. There we go. Blagged Hoof says that I've aged gracefully. Thank you very much. 5 years makes a boy a man, says Ghoulbreath. Alright, my vanity has been satiated. Anyway, so this is a piece of fan art submitted by Rock the Golem, and it's apparently all my characters, if they were their elf counterparts. And look, they made Oxhorn the elf! They made Oxhorn the elf! I'm so sad. Yeah, well, anyway. This one was submitted by Mortus Fan's nephew. And I really love it. Look at this. Mortus saying Pont. In fact, his entire body is making up the P in Pont. We've got Oxhorn there being Oxhorn. And then Staghorn being Staghorn. I have to love this. It's pretty great, so thank you for that. This one was submitted by Ryu Uzumaki. And this is a candid shot of me in 2009? It's either 2008 or 2009. I can't tell. I'm wearing my old glasses, so it's definitely not recent. I'm going to go with 2008. Me in 2008, just randomly on the street, they showed up and took a picture of me, so there we go. You guys are saying that it's strange that I'm using my live stream chat. Okay, the reason we're using live stream chat, but we're streaming with Twitch TV is because Twitch TV makes you sign up for an account in order to comment in the chat. And, yeah, I didn't want to do that. Why is he on Twitch? Alright, I'm going to show you real quick. So, hold on. Before I go through the rest of the fan art, I want to explain myself. So, yes, I am using Twitch TV to stream my show now. I was using Livestream, but Livestream wouldn't give me a share of any of the ad revenue that they made. And I wanted that. So I now switched to Twitch TV, and any ad revenue that they make, I get a part of, which makes me very happy. I'm continuing to use the Livestream chat because the chat is better, and they don't make you sign up. So, there you go. You're using a free chat system. You don't have to sign up, and so there we go. Plus, with Twitch TV, I now have the power to run commercials whenever I want. Yes, that's right. With Livestream, they just had ads going on all the time. With Twitch, I can run ads whenever I want. In fact, I'm going to do one right now, and I actually get a percentage of this. So here we go. Commercial break. Commercial. If I spell it right, C-O-M-M-E-R. Commercial. Alright, here we go. Hopefully we all get to see an ad. Bam! Wait, did I tap it right? Am I doing this right? Do you even see the commercials that I'm typing into the chat right now? No? Man, I'm so bad at this. Here I am trying to make more money. You don't see the ad? No? Alright, here we go. This is me making money. Commercial. C-O-M-mercial. Commercial. Hey! There we go. It should be working. 30-second breaks, folks. You may not see this commercial, but I'm making money, hopefully. Here we go. Catering says my birthday... Oh, I'll wait, because the commercial's going on. Shyster! Shyster is calling me greedy? Alright, hold on. All right. The commercial should be over now, right? Alright. Shyster, I'm not being greedy. I come here every night. I've been doing it for 141 weeks. And I actually want to make a small percentage on the ads that are shown on my show. That's me being greedy? Fine. Fine. I'm greedy. Catering, you said it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Catering. Happy birthday. Is that what you said, or was it an anniversary? Oh, it's his birthday tomorrow. Well, happy birthday tomorrow. Alright, now to power through the rest of the fan art. And then this was a piece of fan art that was also submitted by Ryo Uzumaki. And another candid shot about me on the sidewalk there. This one was submitted by Mortus Fan's nephew, and it's got a backstory to it. So it says, Staggering Oxhorn, by Mortus Fan's nephew, and you've got a little picture of me there. And the reason this is funny is because apparently in their town, there's a little sandwich shop called the Staggering Ox. And they thought it would be funny if they made it the Staggering Oxhorn. And that was really cute. So thank you so much for that. Alright, and then that's all the fan art. I think I have one more thing to show you. Yes, this is a video that was submitted by Jay Boninger, I think. Let's take a look at this video.
Hello, boys and girls. This is your old pal, Stakey Wizzleteeth. This is a song about a whale. No! This is a song about being happy. That's right. It's the happy, happy, joy, joy song.
Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Alright, so this goes on for a very long time. And all it is guildies, in my guild, the Invisible Pink Unicorns, running around in a circle to Ren and Stimpy's Happy, Happy, Joy, Joy song. I thought it was cute. It's pretty funny, so thank you for that one. I'm not going to make everybody watch the rest of it just because, there's not much to it. So, yeah, very well done. Thank you for that, kind sir, for all of your fan art. And thank you, everybody, for submitting all the great fan art. We had a ton of fan art today. Usually we don't get quite so much. If you would like to submit fan art to scotchandsmokerings.com, feel free to use the Contact Me form here at scotchandsmokerings.com, and it will get to me. Just put a link to your image hosted elsewhere, and I will get it. Smoke ring break. Zedrock says, "Hey Oxhorn, where is your unpronounceable Spanish cigar?" Today's cigar is Bearing Puro Nicaraguan. This is where it is. I'm smoking smoke rings. By the way, that reminds me, I am taking my beautiful wife on a vacation in about 2 weeks. I'll try to still do the show that week. I'll let you know. But we're going to go to Canada, and she's never been to Canada before, so I'm really excited about this. I'm excited about this for a number of reasons. Not only are we going... Blagtuff, yes, I did show your video. Did you miss it? It was Did I attribute it to Jay Boninger? I'm sorry. That was Blagtuff's video, the Happy Happy Joy video. Yeah. So I showed your video. I'll be sure to link to it on my website when I do the update. Thank you very much, Blagtuff. It was a great video. Happy Happy Joy Joy to you. But anyway, another reason that I'm going to Canada is because you can get Cuban cigars there. That's right. And I'm not ashamed to say it. Look, the reason I can't get Cuban cigars in America is because there's an embargo with things coming from Cuba. But there's no embargo in Canada. So I may just have to patronize the Soviets and get myself, or not the Soviets, but the socialists, communists, and then get myself a Cuban cigar. And I'll let you guys know how well it's gonna go. Alright, by the way, if you're spamming things, I won't answer you. But to answer your question, pork and cheese, which, wait a minute, you're spamming, so I guess I can answer you. Sorry, pork and cheese, I can't answer your question because you were spamming. Alright, so let's see, what do we have left to do today? It's been about 22 minutes, we've gone through the majority of the show, or we've gone through the majority of the major things you need to work on. I've got to show you Mr. Pandaria. I know you guys are excited about that. So keep in mind what you would like to see. There's a lot to do in Mr. Pandaria, and I've already shown you a lot. Zayer123 says, what does this have to do with World of Warcraft? Look, my friend, listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. I'm going to show you Mr. Pandaria in a moment. It's all coming. It's going to come together in an awesome sauce of Mr. Pandaria and Oxhorn and cigars and scotch. It's all coming, but just chill and stay tuned. We've got a show to get through. Bistro says, Dear Ox, sorry I haven't seen the show in a while. I missed you. Look, I missed you too, and I'm so glad you're back. But this reminds me, I started a new segment here on scotchandsmokerings.com. I'm going to pause the music for a moment. I know that you guys love it when I do musical things, and so I have decided to continue to do musical expositions here on a daily basis. And I also realize that we're all pretty much fans of science fiction and fantasy. Who's the king of science fiction and fantasy? Why, none other than William Shatner, the man who illustriously played William T. Kirk in a little series you might have heard of it called Star Trek. There was one day when he was asked to do a spoken word version of a popular song. I believe it was called Rocket Man or something like that. And boy, he nailed it. Wasn't it amazing? So I thought in his honor, I would have to do some spoken word versions of popular songs. Now, as we all know, popular music is unclassy, which is why I play music from the 20s, 30s, and 40s here at scotchandsmokerings.com, because that is the only way we can get classy music here. But I've decided to bring the class factor down just a little bit by doing spoken word versions of unclassy songs, which is why today's version is called Teenage Dream by Katy Perry. You think I'm pretty without any makeup on. You think I'm funny when I tell a punchline wrong. I know you get me, so I let my walls come down, down. Before you met me, I was alright, but things were kind of heavy. You brought me to life. Now, every February, you'll be my Valentine. Valentine. Let's go all the way tonight. No regrets, just love. We can dance until we die. 'Cause that sounds fun. You and I will be young forever. You make me feel like I'm having a teenage dream. The way you turn me on, I can't sleep. Let's run away, and don't ever look back. Don't ever look back. Oh crap, my lyrics, because I totally have this by memory. Okay. My heart stops when you look at me. One touch now, baby, I believe. This is real, so let's take a chance. And don't ever look back. Don't ever look back. My heart stops. Oh, wait, did I do that part? All right. We drove to Cali and got drunk on the beach. Gosh. Got a motel and built a fort out of sheets. I finally found you, my missing puzzle piece. Because piece really rhymes with sheets. Come on. I'm complete. I'm gonna get your heart racing in my skin-tight jeans. Be your teenage dream tonight. Let me put... Okay, this is getting a little drastic. I think I don't want to go any farther here. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. That was a spoken word version of a very unclassy song. It just got a little too steamy for me. I don't know how these guys do it. How do you go onto YouTube and watch these videos and like it? Right? And then leave a comment as if it's a serious piece of art. I'm trying. I understand that my viewers are young and they play video games. I'm there with you. I love the video games. I'm getting into it. But look, 98 million views for that song. I just part of me dies and cries at the same time. So I don't know. Anyway, we're done. We're no longer worrying about such unclassy pieces of quote-unquote literature. Instead, we are enjoying classy cigars, stogies, that have been handmade by people who are the masters of their craft, and enjoying single malt Scotch whiskey, again created by people who are masters of their craft, and conversing with each other because we're all classy individuals here while partaking in some fantastic video game experiences. Yes. Warcraft Nerd 22 says, now sing they're taking the hobbits to Isengard. Guard. Sorry, I can't. I don't know that song. Mortus fan says, Dear Oxhorn, my nephew was beyond ecstatic over you showing his fan art, and he was jumping up and down and had a huge smile. Thanks. You're welcome. If your nephews ever want to do fan art again, you're more than welcome. I always enjoy showing it off. Ananda Sewell on Twitter says, hey Oxhorn, it's been a while since I've been on to tune in. It's great to be back. It's great to have you back. It is an absolute pleasure. You need to come more often. So thank you very much. All right, I'm going to hold off on questions right now because I know you guys really want to see some Mists of Pandaria. And I'm here to help you. So I hope that you guys have some requests in mind. What would you like to see? Is it the Pandaria starting zone? Oh man, I gotta use my authenticator. Alright, hold on. It's on my phone. Anyway, do you want to see the Mists of Pandaria starting zone? C Classy Person 23 says Oxhorn. No, this is not a restream. This is not a restream. If you're on twitch.tv, I'm at scotchandsmokerings.com. This is not a restream. Everybody's... Oh man, I failed my authenticator. Hold on. This is what happens when I've got 5 different things that I'm paying attention to. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, if you're at Twitch TV, I'm streaming live right now, but I'm streaming from scotchandsmokerings.com. That is where the chat is going on, so please stay. This show is indeed live. And I'm going to play some World of Warcraft for you guys, some Mists of Pandaria. What do you want to see? Do you want to see the starting zone? Do you want to see some more monk capabilities? I don't know if I can do pet battles, Maxie's 404. You want to see mounts in pet battles? Alright, I'll turn off my competing classy music. But this is the guy that you guys created with me a while ago called Lunch. You wanted me to name him Lunch. Okay, Swift Door says the starting zone. Pork and Cheese says yes. How about the dances? I want to see the starting zone. Yeah, the mounts. Lunch. Rogue Panda. He looks awesome. Alright, so this is my panda here. Never hurts to try pet battles. Okay, well, let's take a look here. Alright. Going in. I'll show you guys the starting zone a little bit so you guys can see a taste of it. I'll do some quests. If you want me to check out other stuff, just let me know and we'll take a vote on it and decide then. I'll pull out some of my pets, but I really don't actually know how to do them yet. Can you show us pet battles, says Soba. Show us the monk ability, says Chris Metzen. Okay, Chris Metzen, yeah. Haas9876 says mounts and pet battles for Miss and Pandaria. Show the Pokemon battles. Right, I'm seeing a theme here. Let's figure out how to do the battles with the pets, alright? This sounds like a popular theme here. By the way, what do you guys think about this stream? I'm thinking the stream is actually better quality now that I'm doing it from Twitch TV. Alright, so this is my muck. He can do a barrel roll. Do a barrel roll. Which is pretty great. And I got to figure out a way to do pets. Oxhorn, the StarCraft 2 pets don't attack normally, says Horde must die. Alright. Let me summon forth a pet. Some sort of pet. Let's try... Okay, so we've got the Corehound pup. Where is he? And there he is. Okay, so I've got my pup here. I don't really actually see any options to make them attack. No. Okay. Dungeon Journal. Quest log. Let me get a different guy out, alright? Mr. Chili. No. No, I can't get Mr. Chili. Alright, let's see what happens if I pull out Grunty. Nothing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to pull out my Corehound pup and then see if I can figure out how to do the pet battling stuff here in a bit. Pet battles aren't in yet, dudes, says Bison. Oh, man, what a bummer. Well, sorry, guys, I can't show you that. I will, however, show you some emotes once I get my cigar lit again. There, it's lit. Cheers, bottoms up, ladies and gents. Warcraft Nerd 22 says, dance please. You ask and I will supply. Alright, dance. Oh, still not in the game. Daggone it with mustard sauce. That's a bummer. Let's do some other ones. Rude. Oh man, he's a nasty panda. Look at that. Alright, let's try Cower. No? Oh, look at him. He's scared. Look how scared that guy is. He's shivering in his panda boots. Okay. What else do you guys want? Salute. Oh, mi panda, mi salute you. Honor and dignity. Pork and Cheese says, what were those ice cube rocks called? They're called Whiskey Stones. Whiskey Stones. Laugh. Oh, look at him laugh. It's a... Oh, he's got a big belly laugh. Oh, that's good. Alright, let's try Silly. Oh, he's just... Oh, it's not really silly. Yeah. Okay. Have sound on and he will tell a joke. Alright, well I've got sound on, but I'm not hearing any jokes. Maybe I have the wrong sound on. Let's see if I've got the sound on wrong. Enable pet sounds. Sound effects, emote sounds. Yeah, I've got all the sound ons, my friends, and you heard it. I mean, you can hear the sound. And he's not actually saying anything. Yeah, there's Cry. They just don't have the sounds in yet, guys. This is, after all, a beta. Well, that was the flirt. It was kind of gross. Let me show you again. Oh, that's nauseating. Bistro asks. I did not just say axe. Ugh. He asks, hey, Ox, the tobacco do you recommend for novice pipe smokers? I recommend going to a local tobacco shop and getting one of their mixes. Usually the stuff that comes in bags is not very good. But their mixes are pretty doggone good. They're called blends, actually. I shouldn't call them mixes. It's not sound. It's a blend. Alright, so we're going down here. We're going to do some quests. Have a good time. Hooray! Mortis fan on Twitter says, how about the female panda? Yeah, I showed off the female panda a little bit ago. In my last broadcast, I showed you guys what the female panda looks like. Nathan Holyhammer says, hello. Hello, sir. Nathan Holyhammer. Chesball says, sleep is pretty good. Oh, you want to see sleep? Alright, I'll show you guys sleep. By the way, for those of you who are on Twitch TV, I'm streaming from scotchandsmokerings.com. Everyone else is typing in that chat. Feel free to use this one if you really want, but everyone else is on scotchandsmokerings.com. Alright, sleep. Whoa. Oh man, he's a sleepy panda. Man, he yawned. Oh, that doesn't look right. Alright, getting out of that. Alright, I'll show you guys some quests, and then maybe I'll log into my level 20 panda and do some PvP or something. Oh, Mortus fan, you wanted to see the other emotes? Alright. Great, so for this quest, I'm picking up wood. Yeah, I like how one of you mentioned planking while I'm picking up wooden planks. Yeah, that's nice. Alright, so analysis. So, oh, come on, man. Okay, that's the female panda. Yeah. It's getting my wood. Oh, man, don't get my wood. That's my wood. Alright, I got my wood. Discarded wooden planks. Oh, there's some more wood. Do a barrel roll all the way to your next quest, says Nyanzaurus Rex. Alright. Alright, I will. Nathan Holyhammer says, so Oxhorn, I have a bunch of Horde characters on Blackwater Raiders, so when can I get a few transfers to Silverhand? Can I join your guild? Absolutely. My guild on Silverhand is called the Invisible Pink Unicorns. It is very healthy, very active. Just ask Mortusfan in the chat. He's an officer in that guild. We do all sorts of fantastic things, as is Ironbark, who is in chat right now. Oh man, someone is messaging me. Snookio in the game says female panda humps are humpsy. What? That's not a classy thing to say. Nom 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 just invited me to a group. What the? How did you guys track me down? I'm in the beta. I'm in the beta. How did you guys track me? All right, Big Break stick. I've got to somehow kill some guy named Big Break. It says I'm right on top of it. Where's Big Break stick? Oh. What's this dead thing? Raggish. Missing mallet. Alright. I gotta actually read this. Recover the Big Break stick from Ragus at High Cube Bakery. Snookio says, we know where you live. Liska says, we're in the beta too. Om Nom Nom says, I love you. This made my night. Alright. You guys are not content to stalk me on Twitter and Facebook and in this chat. You gotta come while I'm playing this beta and stalk me here. That's okay. That's fine. I love stalkers. That's cool. I've got nothing to hide. Take pictures of me while I sleep. What do I care? You guys are nuts. Alright, so apparently I'm waiting for this guy to spawn like everybody else here. Man, come on. Why isn't this guy spawning? I'm not broadcasting so that I can make you guys wait. Nom 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 says, nope, WoW stalking. Well, you know, WoW stalking is good. I'm I'm outside too. Oh, is Om Nom Nom here? I don't know. Where's Om Nom Nom? Ah! It's a giant crab! No, whoa. And I didn't get credit! Lame. Alright, it looks like the group loot functionality is not really working right now. That stinks. Alright, screw that. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going to go turn in this quest and do something else. C. Belf's Monkey says, when you come to Canada, then I can stalk you. Okay. Milan says, I can show you or them the female Pandarin. Well, that's always good. Look at all these pandas, though. There are just pandas everywhere. I feel like if I wanted a pelt, I could go on a shooting spree. Alright, where do I turn this in? Oh, to Jojo Ironbrow. Snooky Yo says, we already sold all the pictures of you asleep on eBay. Also, a shout out to you, to your Norwegian fans at 441. Major shout out to all my Norwegian fans. You know I love you guys in Norway. Someday I will visit. I really will. I know a little bit of Swedish, and I know you guys don't speak Swedish, but you do speak a language called Norwegian, which is similar to Swedish, and I know a little bit about it. Jag kan tala lite svenska, men min svenska är inte bra. If I sent you something, asks Warcraft Nerd, would you autograph it and send it back? If you included a stamp, yes. Sorry, I cannot pay 25 cents for stamps. I'm poor. I'm poor. Alright, it looks like I can't go any further until I kill this guy. Come on, rat. Spawn, spawn, spawn. Come on, rat. Spawn. What is going on? And why do these guys have giant cubes on their heads? Look at that. Do you see that? These guys have cubes on their heads. What? Looks like they don't have the character modeling for the game. Look, even the portrait has cubes on their heads. Alright, that's pretty funny. Let's see if my hacking ninja skills are enough to be the first one to touch this guy. Hey, Ironbark hops on and says, I couldn't help it, Ox, ha ha ha. Alright, Ironbark, well, it's good that you're in the beta as well. What is with those cubes? Alright. Man, I did it! I got it! Ha ha ha! I got the big stick! Eat my panda dust! Ha 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 ha! I shall roll away to victory! Do you have any good priest or rabbi jokes? Asks Warcraft Nerd 22. Yeah, a priest and a rabbi walked into a bar and put away their religious differences and had a beer. Zing! Alright, missing mallet. There we go. Cool, I got some summer shoes and I can continue with my questing. Will your guild accept an Aussie? Asks Pork and Cheese. Of course. Of course. We love Aussies. Ring the town gong. Alright. Time to ring the town gong. Why can't I ring this gong? How am I ringing it wrong? Oh wait, there we go. Did I do it? No. Ring the gong. Why am I not ringing this gong? Are you ready for this lunch? I'm thinking, just remember, you should be ringing the gong. There we go, I rang the gong. Looks like only one person can ring it at a time. Well, that's not a crazy annoying thing. Look at all these people. You know, this beta used to be really nice and quiet when it was only me. Now that all of the annual pass people have access to the beta, look! Just look at all these pandas. Look at all the pandas. Oh my gosh. Alright, what's next? I have to ask Sue for help and wake Wugo. Okay. Alright, Sue, help me. Liska says only one person can burn the scroll at a time, too. Alright, so this guy right here is going to be waking up this guy right here. So I got credit for that. I can turn it in now. Now I think these guys are going to chase each other. At least that's what it was last time. Okay. Great. Now I've got this creature following me. Hopefully. Bring Shu and we'll go to the Temple of Five Dawns. A cart is waiting near the road. And I guess this is it. Great. You guys get to watch me take a cart ride. This should be interesting for the people who were talking about yaks a moment ago. Sebastus23 on Twitch says, so Oxhorn, I have been out of the loop with your videos. What's your latest one, machinima-wise? Well, the latest one that I released is a machinima called We Three Dwarves, which is set to the song I created with my Christmas album called We Three Dwarves of Ironforge. You know, We Three Dwarves of Ironforge. It's a fun song. So that's new. I also released a video called Like the Game, which is my own song. I'm making fun of Lady Gaga in that one, so that's fun. You can check them out at oxhorn.com or youtube.com/oxhorn to see my latest stuff. By the way, it says Nathan Holy Hammer, Brandon or Oxhorn or whatever you want to be called, how can you rock a beard, suspenders, glasses, a top hat, and everything else so amazingly and be so classy? Look, I know it's hard to believe. It's, you know, I'm putting all these things together and it comes out in this awesome thing known as Oxhorn, but it's an innate ability. I came out of the womb like this. Beard and everything. And I wish I could say that there's some magical ability that you can learn, but sadly it's genetics. Yeah, it's genetics. Alexa the Pokemon on Twitter says, hey Oxhorn, I thought of a cool mining achievement. If you smelt it, you dealt it. Tell me what you think. I think you should be working for Blizzard writing quests. Yes, that would be an awesome achievement. Okay, I am at the Temple of Five Dawns. Oh no, that's the Temple of Five Dawns. Barrel roll! Barrel roll! Barrel roll! No, I can't do any more barrel rolls. It's on the timer. Nathan Holy Hammer says, oh, so sad for me then. Look, my friend, the fact that you are here watching this show ups your class factor by a factor of 10. So you're on your way, my friend. You may not get to my classy level, but the level that you reach will be classy. See what I did there? It's called a pivot. Whoa, I'm in a whirlwind. I'm in a whirlwind of activity. Ghoulbreath has some quest ideas here. He says, I'll never let go, Jack. And then let's go. That's a good quest. I would let go. Hey, lunch, this way. Okay, I'm going to follow you. Barrel roll. Let's do a barrel roll. Scotch break. Bottoms up, ladies and gents. Cheers. And Anasul says, did I get classy points for writing you a poem? I remember that poem, and yes, you did. You got 15 classy points, which adds to your class factor by a factor of 15. So there you go. If you want to just gain 15 quick classy points, write me a poem, and I will read it here on scotchandsmokerings.com. Warcraft Nerd 22 says, the starting zone is so flacking boring. Do you really think so? I'm looking at the artwork and it looks beautiful. Are you talking about the quests? Now, the reason, Blizzard changed the way quests work in Mists of Pandaria. There used to be these really long story-driven quest lines that you saw in Cataclysm, but what they decided is they figured that those were annoying people, and so what they're doing is they're doing more short quests that they don't go on and on and on. The quest ends, and that allows people to sort of quest in a more casual manner. As I learn news about Mists of Pandaria and Warcraft in general, I share it with my fans and followers on Twitter and Facebook. And if you want to keep abreast to the latest happenings, just feel free to follow me on Twitter and on Facebook, and I'll do my very best to let you guys know the latest and greatest in terms of World of Warcraft and Mists of Pandaria. Burn 5 defaced scrolls of wisdom. Alright, I would sing a tightrope walking song right now if I knew any of them. I discovered Morning Breeze Lake. That's not necessarily a quest. You know what? I think I don't have this quest yet. I'm supposed to burn a scroll, and there are no scrolls on this tightrope. So I will go back and get these quests that are waiting for me over here. Yes, says Warcraft Nerd 22. I'm talking about the quests. They all seem so pointless. Do this, do that. No soul or emotion. I can see where you're coming from. I mean, that's definitely a legitimate criticism. Some people like that, though. They don't get in the game to really get involved emotionally. They just sort of want to play. So, it kind of caters to both play styles, and I really don't know which is better. Nathan Holyhammer says, well, probably I'm not as classy as you because I'm only 16. Look, my friend, even 16-year-olds can be incredibly classy. You can do so. You probably have a great class factor as you are. Oxhorn, tell us about the Warcraft mobile version, says Chris Metzen. Well, Chris, since you work for Blizzard, you probably know this better than I. But it's a rumor. Chris Metzen once said that they were developing a mobile version of World of Warcraft, or at least considering developing a mobile version of World of Warcraft. And I don't know how that's going to play out, how that's going to work, but I hope for the best. And you're right, the person who told me a moment ago that you can't, that all the scrolls you have to burn are on a different timer, that's absolutely true. And this is very annoying. Everybody's running for the same scrolls. Come on, I hope no one's here so I can burn it. I want to burn it. Alright, I burned it. Hold on, I've got monkeys. Hey, monkeys, stop it. Now you can see the monk in action. I guess this is the first time since I've started playing where I'm actually doing combat. I had to kill that giant rat creature, but that's about it. I hope you guys are enjoying the music. If you prefer, I can switch to classy music instead. Oh man, I think I'm on a spawn point for these blasted monkeys. Spookio says they showed a mobile version of at BlizzCon last year. It seems like it's coming out after the next StarCraft expansion comes out. Is that true? That would be fantastic news if it were true. I'm not entirely sure, but I do recall that at BlizzCon they did show a mobile version, now that you mention it. So maybe. Okay, so it looks like we have a split decision here. Half of you want to continue to hear the Pandaria music, and the other half would prefer some classy music. I'll go ahead and stick with the Pandaria music since we listen to classy music at scotchandsmokerings.com every week. Man, with all of these people now infesting, and yes, I did use the word infesting, the beta, I'm having a hard time completing these quests because everybody is competing for the same resources. Alright, I'm going to find some more scrolls and see if I can get those. Liska on the game says, I wish they would just let you message real ID friends with Warcraft Remote instead of only guildies. Yeah, that would be a nice addition, I have to admit. Hey Oxhorn, I'm looking for classy music. What would you recommend to listen to? If you have Pandora or Spotify, you know, just try and find a channel, you know, with Sinatra or Dean, and you'll find some real classy music there. Add some big band or swing music, and you'll be set. Melian says, I'm behind you. Really? Alright, hold on, I'll check real quick. Oh, there you are, Melian. So here we go, Scotch and Smoke Rings history. It looks like a fellow Oxhorn fan who is watching Scotch and Smoke Rings in a really classy way is also playing the game at the same time. And I think that's her right there. Melon, yeah. Very cool. Ah, I always get to them late. Hi, Melon. Okay, I'm just going to sit right next to this one and wait for them to respawn. How's that for a good strategy? That way I'm not running from pier to pier, trying to find scrolls to burn. Oh look! The strategy is paying off! Oh no, until a monkey attacks me! Go away, monkey! That's bad granola. Go away! There you go. Om Nom 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 says, I'm watching too. Fantastic, Om Nom Nom Nom. And I'm glad you're in my party. That makes a first for having a party member. Also watching ScotchandSmokerings.com. You're probably on a different quest, Om Nom Nom Nom, so that's why we're not doing this together. Try and invite Melon to your party, Om Nom Nom Nom. There, I burned all my scrolls. That's good. So what? I need a bunch more paint-soaked brushes. And some abandoned stone blocks. Alright. Paint-soaked brush. Wow, this Hosen is on a really short timer. Thank you, Melon, for helping me. Oh, actually, I'm helping her. Okay, she's got credit for that. That's cool. Oh no, Om Nom 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 is dying. I would help you, but I don't know where you're at. Alright, so I've got all my wood, and I've burned all my scrolls, and now I gotta get a few more paint-soaked brushes, and then we'll be good to go, won't we? Hey Brandon, asks Nethan from Twitch TV, have you ever thought of using your guildmates' characters in your machinimas? I have, and in fact, I have used guild members in my machinima before. So if you watch, it's beginning to look a lot like this raid isn't going to happen. It's a movie I released in 2010 for Christmas. You're going to see a lot of people dying over and over again. And those people were members of my guild at the time. I'm no longer in that guild. Instead, I've of course, started my own guild. But, yeah, so they're in the video. And if you look at I Saw 3 Rogues Come Stealthing into Orgrimmar, I Saw 3 Rogues Come Stealthing In. That's a movie I made Christmas 2011, I believe. All of the characters that join me at the very end to dance over the corpses of the elves are also guild members. Okay, this stupid monkey is on an insane respawn timer. I can't actually loot the corpse because another monkey spawns on top of it. Alright, looting the corpse, and there's nothing there. Whatever. I've fulfilled the quest. I'm moving on. Sorry, everybody, I'm leaving you. Deal with those monkeys. Nixonator says, yeah, they should have made some more servers. I agree. They probably should have. But hey, at least we're all able to play the beta. Oh no! Om Nom 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 died. Om Nom Nom, since you're in the chat, feel free to invite anybody who wants to join this raid, and we can do some Pandaria questing together, right? That would be fun. If you want, you can invite Melon, M-E-L-A-N, who is also an Oxhorn fan. Let's see, who else is playing that's an Oxhorn fan? We've got Melon, Om Nom Nom Nom, Snooky You, and then someone started with a K. Kella? Oh, no, starts with an L. Liska, L-I-S-K-A. You can invite them as well. There's the panda cheer, by the way. Alright, time to turn in this quest. Written wisdoms. Oh man, these guys are just giving me so many quests. Kill 14 Hosen. Do no evil. Kill Rook. Monkey advisory warning. Recover 8 stolen firework bundles. You mean they're going to make me go kill more of these cretins? Alright. I'll go kill more monkeys for you, Blizzard. I know you hate monkeys. For all of you animal activists out there, this is a good thing to protest about. You should all camp outside of Blizzard headquarters and say, Blizzard hates monkeys. All they do is create anti-monkey quests in World of Warcraft. It's not Earth-friendly. I'm sure you'd get far in that. You'd make some headlines, right? Oh my gosh, look at all those monkeys! I really don't want to kill them. I'm just tired. Not that I have anything, not that I've got like a bunch of monkeys that I love, but I'm just... What time is it? Oh, is it already 8 o'clock? How is the show already over? Alright, taking a vote real quick. For those in chat, should I end the show and do my proverbial smoke ship and move on to other things, or would you like me to continue playing for maybe, I don't know, a few more minutes? Taking a vote. Smoke ship time, says J-Mixer. Monkeys taste wonderful, says Blagtuff. That's pretty good. Keep going, says the Dan Man. Don't end. Smoke ship. Keep playing, continue. Do the smoke ship. Move on, continue, wait, continue. Alright, this is what we're going to do. You guys want me to continue. I will do the smoke ship and then continue. So give me your smoke ship ideas. For those who don't know, every week I blow an awesome smoke ship out of thin air. That's right, I, like Gandalf, have been endowed with the ability to blow a ship creation out of smoke. Very few people in the world can do it. Only those who host this show with me have that ability. And I will do so for you all as soon as you give me some good ideas. Wow, I'm being surrounded by monkeys. Ah! Get away from me, monkey! I'm gonna die from the monkeys. And they're all attacking me. Leave me alone, alright? I'm just trying to broadcast here. Yeah. Alright, everybody's asking me to keep casting, right? I will continue to cast. I just want to do the smoke ship so that I don't leave those who need to leave hanging. And Anasoul says, a monkey being shot out of a cannon into a sea of bacon grease. Now that is a fantastic diorama. What it has to do with ships, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, no, no, monkeys! There's monkeys around me! Go away, monkey! Ah! A smoke ring inside a smoke ring of Gandalf, blowing a smoke ring of the mighty warlock Ganlord fighting a gnome, cloning his face? That's really specific, man. That's a good ship, but I don't know if I can do that. Bacon airship piloted by your panda dropping bacon missiles on the monkeys, exploding into bacon balls. Now that I can do, even though I'm about to die. Thank you. Alright, someone just saved me. And I'm gonna die again. Get off of me, man. I'm just trying to complete quests here. And I can't heal myself, can I? Alright, I got the firework. I would suggest a smoke ship, but like every other time I try to make one, it will get outvoted because someone else always makes a better one. Look, I'm a cute little hardcore kid, and you are a frequent fan of ScotchAndSmokerings.com, and I love your smoke ship ideas, I really do. But sometimes people do really, really good ones, and I gotta go with the best one. I can't have favorites, even though you're one of my favorites. Alright, Snookio says a smoke ship that circles around a giant turtle sailing on bacon in a snow globe of cigar smoke rings made by enslaved gnomes. Now that is a good smoke ship idea. Alright, we're going to do a smoke ship real quick. I'm going to jump over here for a safe spot. Alright, smoke ship time. Alright, I got to find that one again. A smoke ship that circles around a giant turtle sailing on bacon in a snow globe of cigar smoke rings made by enslaved gnomes. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Smoke ship time, so that those of you who need to go can go. And then I will continue playing for a little bit, okay? Here we go. Smoke ship, pay attention. Gotta moisten the lips here. Whoa! Whoo-wee! I hope you didn't blink, because if you did, you missed it. But for the briefest of moments, right there before your eyes, was an epic smoke ship. And it was a ship made of smoke that encircles around a giant turtle sailing on a bacon. That's right, a sea of bacon with a little bit of bacon grease flying in there. In a snow globe. All of this is taking place in a snow globe of cigar smoke rings made by enslaved gnomes. That's right, I enslaved the gnomes to create my smoke rings for me, because apparently I couldn't do them by myself. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you didn't blink, because if you did, you missed it. But right there before your very eyes was an epic smoke ship that very few people in the world can do. And so there you go. I'm going to start showing you some more World of Warcraft. I'll do this for a little bit longer. I'm not sure how long. Maybe 10 minutes, maybe an hour, but we will see. Maybe I'll even finish this Pandaria starting zone, because I've got some help here. A lot of you guys are helping me. Alright, I've got my fireworks. Oh, here's some more fireworks. Get off me, man. I don't care about the monkeys, I just want... Alright. Poor Om Nom 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 is still dead. Look, Om Nom. Why are you still dead, my friend? Why can't I loot these fireworks? Uh-oh. Oh no, am I about to get disconnected from something? Why can't I do anything? Ah! Oh, I've been disconnected from the server. Oh. Alright, well look, you saw it. I did my best, guys, but Blizzard decided that they didn't want me to play Mists of Pandaria anymore. For those of you who are in the game and were grouped with me, my apologies. I did my best to stay in as long as I could. Trash Talk says, nice beard, gentleman white. Thank you, sir. I grew it myself. I grew it myself. Alright. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming to this week's episode of Scotch and Smoke Rings, episode 141. I do this every Thursday night at 7 o'clock Pacific Time. That's 10 o'clock Eastern. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to follow me on Twitter, @Oxhorn, and then, of course, Facebook, facebook.com/Oxhorn page, all one word, to find out the latest World of Warcraft beta news, Mists of Pandaria, and anything else that tickles my gentlemanly fancy. Thank you for coming, and as always, we say here at Scotch and ScotchandSmokerings.com, be sure, my friends, to stay classy.